Hi guys, today I want to show you a cheap smartwatch that is better than the watch I had previously. For people that never had a smartwatch, I can show you my experience with the previous one and this one, and tell you what the difference is and what you should be looking for. I'm not sure, I don't have much experience because I've never bought an expensive watch. And so I'll put a link on where to find this watch to buy it if you want it. When I open the box, you can see the watch, some instruction manual, and this is good because it has normal size font. Some of them, they are so cheap that you can't even read. I mean, font so small that you can't even read the instructions, and there's not much about written in there. But this one is properly written, it seems. So the watch itself is here. I've already opened this, so it's just trying to show how it looks in the box. Okay, so I'll put it on my hand, on my wrist. The strap is a bit long, I don't have a thick wrist, but anyway, it seems it's not meant for women. Look, it's very, very long, you can see it on this side. So this is a downside of it. Then in here we have the charging cable, whatever it's called, clip, the charging clip. The problem with this one compared to the one that I had previously, and I'll show you right now, is that when you're trying to clip it on, you see the watch has here some pins and the clip has some pins, and if I'm trying to clip it on, it just won't clip right unless I turn it around and I look at what I'm putting this. It's not something that it just goes in. See, it's a bit flimsy. The one that I had previously, even if it was a bit cheaper, it was just sliding somehow. It was clipping by itself. This one doesn't, so you have to clip it, look at it and clip it. Okay, so this is out of the way. I'll put it on my wrist again, and I'll start talking about advantages also. So it has an application that in the instructions says to install, and it's called Tafit. I'm opening the application, and you see it's the first time used, so it's asking, weight and stuff. Let me do it more like this so I can see what I'm doing. I'll just put something in here you realize I won't give you my personal details, but I'll just put something in here to seem like I'm a real person and to make it work. So the watch is still not connected, so I'll go, the Bluetooth is on, add a device. Oh, it found it straight away. That's a good thing. So now I'm connected. It starts sending the data that is already in my watch, because I warned this, I've used this watch, for a week. So there is some data in the watch. During the morning, I can see how much I slept. I think it's just counting how much I was still during the night. Because I think during the day I didn't notice that it counts if I'm still or if I'm sleeping during the day. Then there's no heartbeat yet, but I can go into it. No heartbeat rate recorded. I can go into it and ask it to do something. Oh no, I think this is a statistics. It's not this one. This one. It's here where I can ask it to measure. When I've done this, the watch starts. Oh, I clicked end by mistake when I was showing you. So measure, so the watch starts to emit some light. Not sure what I've done. Click hint. Oh, maybe it noticed that it wasn't it wasn't touching my wrist, so I'll just wait for it to do something. Maybe restart it, and I'll let it do its thing. And then blood oxygen, you know, it measures when you want it, or in the settings there is a setting that it measures all day long, you know, every hour or something like that. Outdoor running and stuff, I haven't done anything since I connected the watch. The measure came back, so it says 56 BPM. What's good about this watch is that I kind of trust what it says. The previous watch was giving me random, it was like I was running and it was showing me low pulse rate, or I was standing still and it was showing me like I was doing some effort, but this one is very accurate. Of course, these watches, I've noticed, they will measure a heartbeat. They will show a heartbeat even if you put it on the table. Even if you put it on a dead chicken. It's not just this brand. It seems that Apple and Samsung and all of them are doing this. Maybe it's about the technology with these LEDs. But it seems that if it's on the wrist, it shows you the correct thing. And then I'll go into the watch menu. It will show, you know, that the watch is connected. I can change the faces on the watch. So right now I have this one. I can change to this one. And now if does it need to save? No. Now if I'm turning on the watch, see, I can see that now I'm turning it into this one, turning it into this one. Come on. Oh, I have to turn it on. I'm not in the home screen anymore. So it seems I have to cycle to home screen. Perfect. I'll switch to the home screen that I like. And then the next menu is notifications. This allows it to display on the watch, you know, my favorite applications, notifications, you know, when I receive messages and stuff. I have to allow it to do that, to read. I have to allow the application to read my notifications, my messages, so it can relay them to the phone. So since it's done, let's go back to the app. I think it's done. Alarms, I can set alarms on my watch. With this, I'm allowing the watch to take a picture. So, for example, you see that the phone is off. Even the phone is off. So I'm going into the watch and I'm saying, I want to take a picture. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry, it's a bit out of focus. Now it is. So now long press and it will take a picture. Come on. Did I? Interesting, on my other phone it was taking a picture even if the camera wasn't on, so I'm trying to see. No, nothing. Let me try with the phone on again. So if the phone is on, it doesn't do anything. If the camera is on, I think maybe there's a problem with the way I'm doing it here, because it was working perfectly on the other phone. I didn't even have to turn on the camera. The phone was off and then it was starting by itself. Yeah, there must be something wrong with that. Anyway, let's go to the next option. What is other? Time format, unit system, reminders to move, this work, full-time heart rate. This reads all day long your heart rate. Weather and stuff, settings like that. I can see there's an upgrade screen for the firmware of the phone. And then my profile, I can set goals about movement. I see what it's about. Okay, goals. Depending on your recommended targets. Okay, so this is about steps. Now, looking at the screen itself, the watch itself. So this is the home screen. Then we have sports. Let's start again. I think it's very sensitive. So sometimes I'm switching menus. See, I didn't even touch it. Sometimes I'm switching menus without even touching it. And so this is the home screen showing some stuff in there about sport activity and stuff. So now the next one is sports. This will count by itself the steps that I'm doing in GPS data, I think. Then it's sleep. This will count the time that I'm still during the night. See, it turns off really fast. Sometimes I wanted to take a picture of it, and then I was turning it on, and before pointing the phone at it, it was turning off. I don't see a setting to make it stay up for longer. The advantage for this is that the battery drains less than 7% a day. So imagine waking up the second day and the battery is 96%, 93%, something like that. It's like it's never going down. You forget to charge it. The previous one that I had, it was a bit cheaper, but it was lasting only 3-4 days. This one could last, I think, maybe more than 2 weeks, something like that. And then so next, let's start again. So home screen, sports is activity, GPS activity, sleep is an activity. This I can long push it and it will take my heartbeat, my pulse. I don't think I can get out of it before it finishes. Okay, let's wait, it will happen. I think while talking I got a bit excited and my heart is showing it. So then training, this I think I can go into it, and I'm just saying what I'm doing, and it's mostly, it will count towards that. Okay, so how do I get out this way? Okay, then, oh, maybe I didn't do it right. Let's see. I first stop it. Okay, and then I'm getting out. The next menu is the blood oxygen level. I can measure it, or the phone will do it for me from time to time. Then oxygen. Then the next screen is gonna show me messages. So WhatsApp, web, I didn't receive anything since I connected it, but here I'll see messages from web, WhatsApp, Facebook, whatever I'm configuring the app to show me. And then here is to take a picture, the long press shutter. I'm sure I didn't set up something properly here, or maybe I didn't give the proper permissions, but this is working fine. It's proven, I tested it. Then this is to control the music, so if I'm getting into it, come on, let me start some song. So Spotify. Okay, I started something and now I'll try to, so long press to control. Then next, I'm switching to the command and then long press to it. So I paused it. I didn't want to pause it. I want to skip it. So I'll turn it on again and then skip here. Done and back. Oh, it doesn't work because I don't have the premium Spotify. Sorry. I'll get out of it. In fact, I should have stopped the music from here just to show that I can. Come on, come on. Oh, this is gonna be a mess because this song will be detected by okay, this is let's see other functions. I can switch the faces of the watch, a stopwatch, and the brightness of the screen, of the watch screen, and I can allow it to make noises when it does notifications. Right now I have it turned off, so let's see, maybe I'll receive some notification when, oh no, so it was doing noises. Okay, it's perfect. Reset, power off, back. Okay, so this is the watch. I think we have it figured out. I'll just show the pages of the manual for a bit. This is the app for it, for someone that wants to use it. Okay, the first page of the manual, second page of the manual. You can read this yourself if you get one of these watches. Great.